It's the holiday season and you're already starting to notice the creeping stress of knowing that you're going to have to deal with family dynamics. Will there be fights? Will someone cry? Will I fall into those old family patterns? If you're feeling stressed about this, then tap along with me now so that you might be able to get a little help with those feelings. Welcome to the 12 Days of Stressmas, a little EFT tapping support to help you get through the holidays. My name is Stephanie Wood, and I'm an EFT tapping trainer and practitioner for more than 20 years, and the creator of ULTRA EFT, which stands for Understanding Life Through Realization and Awareness. Let's get tapping. By tapping along with this video, you agree to take full responsibility for your emotional well-being. And also note that one little tapping video is not necessarily going to totally take away all the issues that you have with your family, obviously. But what I'm hoping to help you with here is just to take the edge off and to maybe see something a little bit new about the patterns that happen. So let's tune into how you're feeling about this issue. When you think about the holidays and dealing with family, what's there? It's going to be different for everyone. It might be dread, it might be worry, fear, it might just be discomfort, whatever that is. It might be anxious thoughts and feelings. Just notice what that is for you, and it may be complex. If you can, give it a rating on a scale from 0 to 10, that feeling that you're having now when you think about it. So 0 would be, family, no big deal, whatever. And 10 is like, oh my God, I don't know if I'm gonna be able to handle it. I'm getting a little frozen and I'm getting really stressed out thinking about dealing with family over the holidays. What's your number? And as we're tapping, remember that you can change the words so that they're appropriate for you. As we're tapping, I'm going to name a whole bunch of different things that come up for families, and these may or may not relate to you, but we're just going to kind of tap into, what might be in there. So just tapping on the side of your hand, even though I have some feelings about dealing with family over the holidays, I totally acknowledge that I have some feelings about this. Even though I have a lot of thoughts and feelings about dealing with my family over the holidays, or it might be your in-laws. That is what is coming up for me. And I accept it all as best I can in this moment. Even though I've got stuff coming up around dealing with my family at Christmas or the holidays. And that's what's here right now. That's really okay. And I'm open to seeing something new about this. Tapping on the top of your head, I have some feelings about this. I'm going to name some different feelings, but replace it with your own words if that is not how you're feeling about your family. Inside of the eyebrow, maybe I feel dread. Side of the eye, maybe I feel anxious. Under the eye, maybe I feel worried. Under the nose, maybe I feel afraid. Chin, maybe I feel confused. Collarbone, maybe I feel hesitant or resistant. Under the arm, all the feelings I'm having about this. And the wrist, maybe I can't even name it. And just take a breath, shake that off. Tapping on the top of your head, I want you to just say this out loud and just notice whatever comes up for you. Family conflict. Just notice all the thoughts and feelings. It might be memories, and just stay with that. inside of the eyebrow, family conflict. And this isn't to open anything up, it's simply to acknowledge the thoughts and feelings that are there. Side of the eye, family conflict sucks. Under the eye, family conflict, boo. Under the nose, family conflict, again. Chin, family conflict, all my thoughts and feelings about it. Collarbone, family conflict. Under the arm, family conflict, good times. And the wrist, good old family conflict. Okay, top of the head, family expectations. That's a good one. Inside of the eyebrow, all the expectations of my family. Side of the eye, all the expectations put on me and others. Under the eye, all the expectations I put on myself and others. And this is huge and general, so we're just going to kind of tap to take the edge off. Under the nose, all these family expectations. Chin, I have a lot of thoughts and feelings about them. Collarbone, family expectations. Under the arm, family expectations and everything they mean to me on every level. And the wrist, all those yucky old family expectations. Okay, top of the head. Family dynamics. Ooh, yuck. Sometimes they're good, but if you're tapping with this, you're probably not having good family dynamics inside the eyebrow. All the unhealthy family dynamics. And this is super general, but just going to name family dynamics so that your system knows, side of the eye, what we're talking about. It's family dynamics. And everything that means to me. Under the eye, all the stories I have about my family dynamics. Under the nose, what if I could see something new about this? Chin, I have a lot of thoughts and feelings about this. Collarbone, we have family dynamics that have been in play for a long time. Under the arm, what if I don't care about them? And the wrist, what if they happen and I don't participate in it? Okay, take a breath, shake that off. And now let's do something called the clarity pose. Now it looks like this. And what you do is you take one hand, it doesn't matter, we're going to be switching hands, and you cradle your occipital area. So your thumb is just at the top of your neck. And then in the front, you're basically making a little triangle just above each tear duct and then about 1 centimeter above the midpoint between your eyebrows. So you can hold it like this or like this, whatever's comfortable for you. And if your arm gets tired, you can lean. So I'm going to say some clearing statements and you don't need to repeat this after me. So as you hold this pose, it's not about pressing hard, you're simply making an electrical connection. So just tune into whatever you're feeling about knowing that you're going to be dealing with family over the holidays. So notice that feeling in your system, in your body. There it is. You just acknowledge it. All the ways this came to be. Delete, uncreate, illuminate, destroy all that across all time, space, dimensions, and realities, across all ancestral fields, across all morphic fields. Everything this means to me, everything that says that I need to hold on to this. Delete, 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 uncreate, illuminate, destroy all that. across all time, space, dimensions, realities, across all ancestral fields. Everything I'm not seeing about the nature of these patterns in this conflict, everything that is, delete, uncreate, illuminate, destroy all that. Everything in me that says that I need to participate in this somehow, or engage with it, or believe it, everything that is, delete, uncreate, illuminate, destroy all that. Everything in me that gets offended or feels done to in any way, shape, or form with respect to getting together with family over the holidays, everything that is, delete, 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 uncreate, illuminate, destroy all that. Take a breath, shake that off, and we're going to switch hands. Okay, just switching hands, same pose. And I want you to think about the expectations. All the expectations, all those dynamics, all the patterns. And now I want you to imagine that you're going back in time to a place before any of that existed. And it may be generations back, it may even be further than that. You might need to go back to a time like the Big Bang. Maybe it's existed through all of time on the planet, I don't know. But see if you can kind of feel that energy before any of this stuff existed for you. And just notice that space, that void. Anything that doesn't allow that, delete, uncreate, illuminate, destroy all that. Delete, delete, delete. Uncreate, illuminate, destroy all that. And then come back and just notice what's there now. Everything in me that says I need to participate in this, I need to engage with it, I need to believe my thinking about my family, everything that is, delete, uncreate, illuminate, destroy all that. Anything in me that says that this is going to get to me, this is going to affect me in some way, everything that is, delete, uncreate, illuminate, destroy all that. What if the only thing that I'm feeling is my thought in the moment about it? Anything in me that can't see that, delete, uncreate, illuminate, destroy all that. What would happen if I could insightfully realize that I am feeling my thinking about my family in any given moment? Everything that is, delete, uncreate, illuminate, destroy all that. What would happen if I could really be at peace no matter what happens around my family this holiday? Anything that is, delete, uncreate, illuminate, destroy all that. Take a breath, shake that off. And let's finish by tapping on the top of the head. What if I could be like the calm eye in the storm? Inside of the eyebrow, even if there's chaos happening in my family. Side of the eye. What if I get to just observe it? Under the eye. And what if anything that seems like it's coming at me, or hitting me, or affecting me? Under the nose. What if I could see that it's just passing through me? Chin. What if it really has nothing to do with me? Even if I think it has something to do with me? Collarbone. What might happen if the things they say don't get to me? Like really don't get to me? Under the arm. What if I don't have to engage in the same ways I have in the past? And the wrist. What if it could be different this time for me? Top of the head. I can't change how it's going to be. Inside of the eyebrow, I can't change the way other people think, ever. Side of the eye, that's not my job. Under the eye, I can't even change the way that I think. Under the nose, and what if that's awesome? Chin. But what if I don't have to care about the stuff that comes out of their mouths? Collarbone, they're just feeling their thinking too. Under the arm, everybody has their stories. And I have mine. And the wrist. But what if I don't care so much about the story when it comes up? Okay, take a breath, shake that out. And let's finish this by doing something called the hookup. And you do this by putting your middle finger between your eyebrows, gently pushing in and up, and your other middle finger in your belly button. And again, pushing in and pulling up like two hooks. And we're going to close our eyes and just take a few deep breaths there. This is a really great, simple way of connecting the body-mind. They're always connected, but kind of having an awareness of doing that. We can't not connect those, but just notice that for a few breaths. And then let that go. Take another breath. So check in again when you think about your family and everything that's happening this holiday. Notice what's there now. And if you notice that it's about the same as when you began or even lit up higher, keep tapping or re-listen to this video or just go about your day, because those thoughts and feelings will pass. All thought and feeling is fleeting. And a little bonus of this kind of tapping is that you might find in the hours that follow this, or the days that follow, that you start to get some insights and clarity about this, and about your family, and about the dynamics that happen. It's kind of like this gift that keeps on giving. So thank you for watching, and I hope that you feel a little better than when you started, and I hope that you have some more clarity about what's happening for you. Be sure to check out the other videos for the 12 Days of Stressmas if you need any more holiday support. And a final note, this and any other tapping video, like any other tapping video, are never ever a substitute for learning how to properly tap on yourself by going to a course or program from an accredited organization like EFT International, and it's also not a substitute for seeing a qualified EFT practitioner. If you know that you've got some really big stuff going on with your family, I also highly recommend going to see a mental health professional for support. Thanks again, and happy tapping.